Hello, can you hear my voice? Yes. New duration. Save. Black Fang. Hi, Muhammed, Rugby bro. Hi, welcome back. Everyone like and subscribe,
Well, they
guys.
say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and
Shahul Case.
decibel
Hi,
levels
bro.
are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here.
Ooh, what the?
Kubo. He is through here.
That's my bad.
And here's Neymar. Santos
Kande.
have it back and can go again.
Kubo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now that's well seen too.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kubo. Rice, played out to the left flank, back into the middle. Shot could be on. And he's quick to get it clear again. And we have our very first corner.
Clear.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Petri. That's a little off target. This is promising. Fernandez. And he's there to retrieve it. Shapes to shoot! Khan sends that a long way.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, nicely intercepted. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Great ball if he can get there. And that is a little undercooked. That is a great pick out. And a shot!
What
oh, the ball's
is
run
it?
loose here. Oh, and again! Big moment! Massive goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Simplicity itself.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously, things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve.
We need to
make
come
it
back.
fast.
And so,
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kimmich. Fernandez. Can he latch on to this?
Simple.
Rises!
Oh, why?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played back in. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Mbappe. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Can he get onto this?
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Ooh. Finally.
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Neymar.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit together.
First of all, everyone, hi guys, and subscribe and like now.
Tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mbappe gets his pass away, and that could set him on his way. Straight shot!
Yeah. Oh no.
Who's going to be first to this? Musiala, Neymar. 75 minutes played. Oh, Red, nice interception. Fernandez. And it's Neymar.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Neymar. And he's searching through.
Okay.
Has a
Win.
goal!
FG Alex 1v1, yeah bro. Okay, I am going to create after the match.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
I think
It's
game
so
have any.
often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Alexander-Arnold.
2 added minutes has been
Turns and
indicated.
goes back. Musiala! Denied by
Kela Lalu, hi bro, welcome
Musiala
back.
actually
After
didn't
the
do an
match,
awful
I am
lot
going
wrong,
to
to be
create the
honest.
room. Everyone can join with me, group bro. First of all, everyone going to like and subscribe, guys. If you want to support me, like and subscribe.
There's the header. Real chance.
What going
He's
on?
been caught on it here, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
What? Huh?
Chance! The whistle has gone, and it is all over.
Boom, boom.
They are
Yeah,
pumped.
market.
Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this
Okay,
place
finally I
is bouncing. Mbappe voted man of the match,
And a quick
and
announcement to the
deservedly
benefit
so.
of anyone.
Kela Lalu, ha, 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 ha. Why you laughing, bro? Okay, I created. Come on, guys, let's join. I hope you can beat me, bro. Let's join now. Fastly. Okay, Prime Alex, who every time he got it. First of all, everyone like and subscribe. Road to 700 subscribers. So support now, guys. Playing Gerard is home. failure. Opponent team have no, he's just average. Okay, fine. F2P player versus F2P player. Who can win, bro? Just spam now.
Welcome to
going to
those who
win
have joined
me?
us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
Recently, I added buttons to have double touch.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Sorry, bro. Kelalo. Why, bro? Sorry, why? Please, I am sorry. Again, why?
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Double touch. Not
Now
working.
it's Rafael Leao.
Oh, yeah. Shoot.
Kahn catches it safely. Rafael Leao. Fernandez. Some really good ball movement. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And smartly reclaimed. Now this could be a chance. Conte. Gently done. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Ribery. Batistuta. Here's Rafael Leao. Oh, great ball!
Okay, free chance. Got it. Abdirisa Khade. Hi, welcome back, guys.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have the first goal.
Okay, again
Well, that
chance,
gives
but
them the
Stuta.
privilege to
No.
control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Chance to shoot now, and he's on his way. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Okay, Kimmich got it. Gerard.
And if you
Enzo.
have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Ooh, Rivaldo.
He's picked his way through.
Bad,
Kahn
bro.
has that under control.
Why you playing like that?
Alexander-Arnold. Kante calmly anticipates. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rafael Leao.
Simple.
Oh, this
Yes,
is a
simple,
great
simple,
choice of
simple.
shots.
Easy, bro, easy.
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final
Ooh,
pass.
thank you
and that was a
everyone.
beauty.
Thank you for the support.
Things starting to look
Van
very
Dijk.
comfortable. The turning
Okay,
of the
Kimmich.
screw comes to mind,
Ooh.
Peter. They've got them
Ruben
where they
Neves,
want them.
Rivaldo. Okay, Cannavaro again. Kimmich.
And it's played forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Interception again, Kimmich.
Gerrard,
Doing
a
very
player
well.
so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Ruben Neves charging forward, the ball at his feet.
What?
Fernandez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafael Leao. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of
First
strength?
of all, everyone like now,
Paris
guys. If you
Saint-Germain
like
in
game,
control at
my game,
half-time.
so like now.
And the game has already resumed here. Decent progress down the left.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Fernandez. And that interception
Salah.
was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
No. What? Oh, Cannavaro.
This is just off target.
Cannavaro is doing.
That was very necessary.
Again,
Muhammed
Salah.
Chance!
Ooh.
And that's what
What
you call
a save
inspired
from
goalkeeping.
That's
Oliver
very,
Kahn.
very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rivaldo plays it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Ruben Neves. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Nicely worked. Adams. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
No.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Single. Just
Ribery.
play.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's good play.
No.
Adams defending his corner
Salah.
stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is flagged offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ribery. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's shifting through the gears here.
Ooh, interception.
Ribery.
Kante.
Conte. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Again. Nice pass.
Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position. Quick look, then plays it in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Okay, I win.
2 minutes to be added on. That's that, the end. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times
Good play,
of
bro. Good
determination
play. Bro,
and
who is Prime
occasionally
Alex?
magic.
I don't know.
Simply, they had all the
Every
right
time
answers.
he coming.
Batistuta claiming the man of the match
Every
award,
day he
and
coming.
there is very little room for argument.
With the father of
Prime Alex. Good play, bro. Good play. Well play, bro. Your friend? No. He's not my friend. He's just a subscriber. Okay, next room. Who can beat me, bro? Come on, guys. I need to taste my loss. So come and beat me. Oh, again, Primal Lex. Sorry, bro. You already playing with me. So everyone can join. Everyone. First of all, everyone like and subscribe. That's I need for me. Bro, you again. Um, Prime Alexis, my brother. Okay, Kela Nalu. Oh, your brother. Maybe you playing this account. That's correct. Guys, road to 10 likes. So everyone like and subscribe. Taurus is for Steven, Gerard, different. Bro, me Prime Alex. Hello, bro. How are you?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
I am fine,
This
bro.
really
I hope
is
I am
the
doing
place to
very
be.
well. How are you
The
guys?
commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Oh,
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
give me. Okay, double check.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Really, that's my mistake.
He's through here. Haaland. Tony Adams.
No.
Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four.
And Messi!
Oh, again.
And the keeper has reacted
Never
superbly
can
there.
do
I
it.
think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. He's had a shot! Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. That is a great pick out. Now it's Neymar.
Just
Neymar!
ooh, what a shoot from.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
After 16 minutes is number 14.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Torres. And that has been cleared. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Ribery. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Half an hour played now. Now that's well seen too. Ribery. Vinicius Junior. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Plays a delicate ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
And Torres!
What a interception.
And if you have
2
just joined
added
us,
minutes has
still
been
just
indicated.
1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the 1 goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Paris Saint-Germain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Oh,
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fernandez. Neymar.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Now it's Haaland. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's nice. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball.
The attendance
That's a
for this
contest to
match
keep
was
an eye on.
71,898.
He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a throw-in.
oh, I want to change something. Okay, let's change.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 14, Neymar. Number 13,
Gets his pass away.
Giroud.
Whatever happens,
Number
that's the kind of
18,
movement which raises
Ribery.
hope.
Chance for the header! Oh, the ball's run loose
Fernando
here.
Torres. Coming
Cannavaro
on the
gets
field,
rid without sophistication.
Number 17, Rafael
That's what has to be done now, no
Number
question about it.
87,
Well, they're
That's
looking
not
a
a
whole
foul.
lot more urgent now.
Number
A lucky
42,
break would certainly help their
Musiala.
cause now.
Number 5, Cristiano Ronaldo.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, that's a key interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
João Neves. Kimmich. Musiala.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for the run. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now who's going to be first to this? And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Maradona. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Ribery. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Heads it!
പിന്നെ
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Ronaldo is onto this.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
So that's
Okay,
it.
again,
It is
again.
all over. Paris Saint-Germain have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
anyone want to play with me? Just comment now, guys. Uh, just join now. Come on, guys, come on. Where you, where you? Okay, Bernie King. Who's this guy? Iron Paul, hi bro, welcome back. Oh, Jamal is full form and Ludovic, Torres, Umar. Okay. Opponent team have what? Oh, he got it, Vitina. Oh, Maybe opponent going to cook me, bro. Maybe. Just comment, guys. Who's going to win? Black Fang or Bang?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Fernando Torres. Now, can he find a finish? No way through, so back it comes. And he's had a hit! It's their first effort on goal.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Musiala does really well to win the ball there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that has left him in a heap. Baresi deals with that comfortably.
High position.
Baresi gets it away. Can he get away here? Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Torres. Costa Curta. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Torres. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Now, who's going to be first to this? That has been knocked clear. So we're still where we started right now. That was not one well. Musiala!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing
No,
to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Lampard. And it's Xabi Alonso. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found the way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lampard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lampard. Oh, this is a great position. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Serginho. And Fernandez. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kimmich. Oh, it's come loose.
Okay. Oh, why?
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold goes short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the
Easy.
plan.
Has a goal! It's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The attendance for
A
this match
1-0
was
lead established.
72,350.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Fernandez. Julie. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
No.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to belt it away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and
What
grab
the
another.
interception?
Just try to make this one safe.
Crazy.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole... It's Lampard!
Ooh.
And
Finally
yes,
come
it's
back.
there!
Rahasya 7. Hi
A
bro,
game
welcome
of
back again.
thrills, all square in the
ധൈര്യം
blink
ഉണ്ടല്ലോ
of
എന്നെ
an
കൂടെ വാടാ.
eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to
കേറി
produce
വാടാ
a
മക്കളെ.
really fine spell,
അടിച്ച് കേറി വാ.
which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Game over. No, not over bro.
Kimmich. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
What?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
What a waste pass.
And that's not going to reach.
What bro? Romania. Why are you laughing? I am going to finish this game. Me, you 1v1. Yeah, of course, bro. You can join and start the match.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Musiala.
Some
Number
changes
22,
will make something
Mamouche.
different.
Number 8, Fernando Torres.
That has been
Coming
cut
on the
short.
field, number 13,
Fernandez.
number 18,
Eh?
Ribery. Number
Wow.
17,
That's an
Rafael
excellent
Leao.
interception.
Number 20,
Out of play for a
First of
throw.
all, everyone like and subscribe.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Fernandez. Kimmich. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Baresi cuts it out.
4
Vitinha.
seconds. Maybe he
Back
going
into
to
the
put
middle.
fine,
And
fine,
there
well
goes
play,
the
well play.
final whistle.
Please,
So it is something for
so
both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be...
bro, that kind of playing style not here. Physics. Oh, do you mean COP? Amel with you. Hi, bro. Hi, guys. This is the ID. So join now. Okay, Ahuma. Birmingham. More 3 people. 2 people need. നമ്മൾ സ്ക്രോൾ ആക്കി വന്നപ്പോൾ കണ്ടയാണ് നെക്സ്റ്റ് ലൈവിൽ കാണാം ഉറക്കം വരുന്നു അത് ശരി എടാ നീ പഠിക്കാൻ പോകുന്നുണ്ടോടാ അമലെ എങ്കിൽ നീ പോയി കിടന്നുറങ്ങിക്കോ നാളെ രാവിലെ എഴുന്നേക്കണ്ടല്ലേ സോ ബൈ ബ്രോ ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ് ബ്രോ ഐ നീഡ് ടു ഗൈസ് ഓക്കെ ഫൈൻ ലെറ്റ്സ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് നൗ just wanna अभी कड्रोना गोस्टे निमेट सेमो I don't know Hindi. Which language is this guy? Would you like to speak in English? Hello, Bhaiya. Carlo, Anselo. Hi, bro. Welcome back. Carlo, hi, bro. Hi. Phil, hi, bro. കാർഡിലോ റൊണാൾഡോയെ കിട്ടിയോ? അത് ശരി, ഞാൻ കറക്കില്ലടാ, ഞാൻ സേവിങ്. I have only 1000 coins, so കിട്ടത്തില്ലാന്ന് തോന്നണ. അതുകൊണ്ട് waiting for big one. After the update, I am going to spin. എടാ നീ കറക്കിയോ? If anyone have a Ronaldo, എങ്ങനെ സ്റ്റാർട്ട്. എനിക്ക് റൊണാൾഡോ ഫ്രീ ട്രയൽ കിട്ടി. അത് ശരി. ആഹാ. നിന്റെ അക്കൗണ്ട് ആണ് ലക്ക് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ. ഓ, വിട്ടീനു കിട്ടിയോ? എന്തെങ്കിലും കിട്ടിയില്ലേ? എത്ര കോയിനാ കിട്ടിയേ കാർലോ? ഹൗ മെനി കോയിൻ സ്പെൻ ബ്രോ? നീ അല്ലാടാ നേരത്തെ പറഞ്ഞേ ഫ്രീ ട്രയൽ കിട്ടിയെന്ന്.
Hello and
എന്നിട്ട്
welcome
നീ
all.
6000
The
കോയിൻ ഇറക്കി.
atmosphere building very nicely here.
സത്യം പറയടാ.
Gorgeous,
നോ
gorgeous
മോർ
evening. The
ഫണ്ണി
skies are
കോമഡി.
clear, the
ഹായ്
noise
ബ്രോ.
is fervent,
കാർലോ
the
അഞ്ചലോ.
atmosphere frenetic.
600 കോയിനോ? ആ, ഈ
I'm Peter
600
Drury,
കോയിന്
and this
കിട്ടിയെങ്കിൽ
is Jim
ഓക്കെ ആടാ.
Beckwith.
പക്ഷേ
A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter.
നീ
Always good
സങ്കടപ്പെടേണ്ട
to work with
ആവശ്യമില്ല.
you. I'm really looking forward to
കൊണാമി
this now.
അതെങ്കിലും തന്നല്ലോ.
And we have in front of us this
ഇവിടെ
gloriously
6000 5000
imposing
കറക്കിയിട്ട്
arena.
ഒന്നും കിട്ടാൻ തരക്കില്ല.
Absolutely perfect for a
അതുകൊണ്ട്
game
നീ
of this
ലക്കിയാ.
nature.
വേറെ ലക്കി.
So off we go then.
Well, it's a move of great promise,
Messi,
but will it
Messi.
really prove productive?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's the shot!
But
And he
Ronaldo
was there to
കിട്ടിയില്ല.
get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
But 600 കോയിന് കിട്ടിയില്ല. നിന്റെ കയ്യില് വേറെ ഏത് CF ആ ഉള്ളേ? സ്കാഡ് വെർത്താണോ നിന്റെ? You are a F2P player or P2P player? Which one are you? ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാത്ത ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, സബ് ചെയ്യാത്ത ആരെങ്കിലും സബ് ചെയ്യുക. സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ആൻഡ് ലൈക്ക് നൗ.
And we have our very first corner.
എനിക്ക് കറക്കണമെന്നുണ്ട്,
Gerrard
കിട്ടിയില്ലെങ്കിൽ
clears it
മൂഞ്ചും.
away.
അതുകൊണ്ട് ഒരു 3000 4000 ഒക്കെ ആവട്ടെ കളി, എന്നിട്ട് കറക്കാം. അല്ലെ
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Van der Vaart absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Schneider cuts it out. Aim forwards.
Okay.
Right in. It's Ronaldo!
Why, bro?
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rivaldo.
830 just pass.
reclaimed it
Oh,
in a
four.
trice. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Puskas and Fallen. Okay, that's enough. മതിയല്ലോ വേറെ എന്ത് വേണം ഫോളിനെ ന്യൂ ആയിട്ട് ഇട്ടതാണ്
Oh, that's a key interception. Neither side
A
yet
30
able to
A
find
ആണോ
the net. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
പാസ്
Oh, not quite. And he can clear it away. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. No, he's just misjudged that one. Van der Vaart. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is as
Goal,
far
goal,
as they're
goal,
going to go.
goal.
He's found a way
Yo,
through.
pass കൊടുക്കാൻ പറ്റിയ
And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that belts one.
ambitious.
And that will
വലിയ
sail
സ്കാഡ്
harmlessly
ആകാൻ
past.
ഇത് ചെയ്യണം
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose
വലിയ
it
സ്കാഡ് ആകാൻ
could
നീ
be a
ഒന്നില്ലെങ്കിൽ
deliberate attempt to
ഒരു
just
സ്കാഡ്
draw
നല്ല
that
സ്കാഡ് അവരുടെ
defence out.
അക്കൗണ്ട് മേടിക്കുക അല്ലെങ്കിൽ വെയിറ്റ്
Oh, he's
ചെയ്യുക
found support out wide.
Footballing width usually
അല്ലെങ്കിൽ
identifies
കാശ് ഉണ്ടോ
with
മുന്നേ
running room.
Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Eto
അല്ലെങ്കിൽ
certainly
നിനക്ക്
could have
നല്ലൊരു
and
ലെഗ്
should have
വേണം
made more of that.
Short changes him with that pass.
നമ്മുടെ കയ്യിൽ അതൊന്നും ഇല്ലാത്തതുകൊണ്ട്
There
കുഴപ്പമില്ല
is!
ഫ്രീ ഫോളോ ഓക്കെ
There is the breakthrough! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
The goal scorer after 39 minutes is
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, nice touch.
വിച്ചു റോളക്സ് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യടാ
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately
worry.
there was no way through. Batistuta,
minutes has
Bro.
been indicated.
and the finish! It's in!
Ronaldo finally
in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Number 15.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to
വലിയ
how
സ്കാഡ്
good
ആകാൻ
the
നീ
final
മതി
ball was.
അല്ല
It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And there's the end of the first half.
എന്റെ ബാനായി
Pretty decent
പോയ
watch this,
അക്കൗണ്ടിൽ
and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy.
എങ്ങനെയാണ്
And a game
ബാനായ
which is right on the edge. At
ഈ
half
ലോഗിൻ
time,
ചെയ്യാത്തയാണോ
it's
അതോ
1 each.
Let's
Thank
hope the
you.
boys
Any
can
opinion
turn it
you'd
up
like
for
to
the
express
second.
on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Madrid head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each.
ഇവിടെ അക്കൗണ്ട്
And the
ലിങ്ക്
game
ആക്കാത്ത ആരെങ്കിലും
right
ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ
on
go to
edge.
link now guys after the update ലിങ്ക് ആക്കാത്തവരുടെ എല്ലാം പോകും വലിയ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് പറയാൻ അറിയാത്തതാണ് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഉള്ളവര്
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And it's Lam. Ball's gone out of play.
if did not link the
Lam
account
wins the duel this
after the
time.
update your account going to vanish bro so everyone partly did not link so link now അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ അതിൽ കൂടുതൽ എനിക്കൊന്നും
Intercepts the
പറയാനില്ല
throw. That's well
സി
read.
ഒ പി മാച്ച് 4 players
Ronaldinho.
കളിക്കുന്നതാണ് ശരിയാണ്
Ronaldinho going face to
എനിക്ക്
face with
സി
his
ഒ പി
great rival.
കളിക്കുന്നേ ഇഷ്ടമില്ല ബട്ട് അങ്ങനെ പറയുമ്പോൾ എന്നെ കിട്ടുന്നേ ഉള്ളൂ
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, this is simple. The
I
supply
don't
is
like
to be
seeing
admired.
OP.
The defending is to be admonished.
Good effort from distance. That's been won straight back. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
കളിച്ച്
Well, for me,
പഠിച്ചാൽ
what
നല്ലയാ
makes it
വല്ല
work is the
ടൂർണമെന്റ്
fact that
വരുമ്പോൾ
everyone in this team
ഉപകാരപ്പെടും.
has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it.
ശരിയാ.
You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
The attendance
Hey,
for
you
this
make it
match
sound
was
so simple.
71,649.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's had it nicked away. Xavi Alonso. And it's Neymar. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cannavaro was in no mood for any of that. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good spread. Looking for the run.
Oh,
Has a look and place it forward.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, smashing
free.
He's got a goal! And they get
കാർലോ
themselves
കൊണാമിക്ക്
in
മാത്രമാണ്
front!
നല്ല
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the
എന്താണ്
football.
നീ ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത്?
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to
കൊണാമി
do.
ലിങ്ക് മാത്രം ചെയ്താൽ മതി എന്നാണ് ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത്.
Oh, that was vital.
അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സെയിലാക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
അക്കൗണ്ട് ലിങ്ക് ആക്കുന്ന പറഞ്ഞേ. അത് ശരിയാ. പക്ഷെ ഞാൻ രണ്ടും ആക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Quality ball. Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now the finish!
എന്നാ പരിപാടിയുടെ ഞാൻ പറയാം ബിൽഡപ്പ്
Should have equalised.
I can't
വാട്ട്
hide
ബ്രോ
away from how
ജസ്റ്റ്
important
പാസ്
that
ആൻഡ്
was.
മൂവ്.
Minutes left on the clock. Lam. Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get onto this. There's the header. Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Cannavaro gathers from the goal kick.
4 added
Beckenbauer.
minutes has been indicated.
Lam. Good purposeful running this. Khan is there to take. And they've got a throw. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Your reflections then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little...
With your Rolex, okay. I am going to check your ID, bro. First of all, everyone like and subscribe, guys. 4v4 bro, I don't like COP. I'm going to create the Rona കറക്കിയില്ലേ ഇല്ല ബ്രോ ഞാൻ കറക്കുന്നില്ലാന്ന് വെച്ചു എന്റെ ഐഡിയ ഏതായിരുന്നു പ്രോഡക്ട്സ് This is your ID bro. അവിടെ എന്നെ ഇരിക്കുന്നേ നല്ല ഇതേ യു ഗോട്ട് ഇറ്റ് റൊണാൾഡോ സുവാരേസ് മെസ്സി എന്തടേ ബീസ്റ്റ് അക്കൗണ്ട് ആണല്ലോ റാഹ 2050 കൊള്ളാം ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട് 52,000 your rank പൊളി അക്കൗണ്ട് ബ്രോ you have a good account next one Raha 2000 this is not your ID bro 15 ആയിരുന്നു sorry my bad പോടേ ചുമ്മാ മനുഷ്യനെ പറ്റി okay I am going to create the 1v1 room 1000 coin ഉണ്ടല്ലോ കറക്റ്റ് no I am not come on guys just join Raha 2050 oh after the match I am going to check your ID bro first of all everyone join 1000 coin ആടാ ഒന്നും കിട്ടത്തില്ല എന്റെ മോനെ എന്തോന്നിത് എന്തോന്നടേ വാട്ട് എന്തോന്ന് ഞാൻ കൊന്നു നീ പോവാണോടാ ഓക്കെ ബൈ ബ്രോ ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ് you see can we play bro of course bro you can join with me first of all you subscribe and like and play with me that's I need Jaha that's your ID go play bro okay I am going to play ഉറക്കം വരുന്നു ഉറക്കം വന്നിട്ട് വയ്യ എടാ നീ പഠിക്കുവാണോ go play പിന്നെ മൊബൈൽ നോട്ട് 6 റാങ്ക് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞു എത്ര റാങ്ക് ഇപ്പൊ നോട്ട് അപ്പൊ സെയിം പിച്ച് Has start halfway Ronaldo okay stupid players username Ame98 okay I am going to check the ID after the match 421299 okay you can bro easy
Hello
I'm
and
with
welcome
you
one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
I hope you
Gorgeous
will
evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And we have in front
Bro,
of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for this nature.
അതുകൊണ്ട് ഒന്നും ചെയ്യാനില്ലാത്തോണ്ട്
We're underway.
just shoot bullet പറമ്പ്
That is certainly not what he had in mind. Well, it was hit with great
ഞാൻ
power,
ഇപ്പൊ പാർട്ട്
Peter,
ടൈം
but
ആയിട്ട്
sadly not great precision.
കോപ്പി നിൽക്കണം. ഈ റോണ വെറുതെ
Deftly away.
കാർഡാണ് 40 ഏജ് നോക്കണ്ട.
Whatever happens,
അതെനിക്ക് അറിയാതെ
that's the
പക്ഷെ
kind of movement which raises hope.
അതല്ല
Oh,
ഞാൻ
that's
കറക്കാതിരുന്നേ.
fabulous.
കിട്ടിയില്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ മൂഞ്ചും. പ്രോബിലിറ്റി 1000 കോയിൻ ഒന്നും കിട്ടത്തില്ല.
There's some great running
ഞാൻ
on
ഒന്ന്
show
കറക്കിയത്
here, but
അതുകൊണ്ടാണ്.
ultimately there was
യുവർ
and the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well,
എനിക്ക്
someone's
കറക്കാൻ
doing his job
ആഗ്രഹമില്ലാത്തതും
properly, Peter, that's for
ഞാൻ
sure.
ഒരു റൊണാൾഡോ ഫാനാണ്, നിങ്ങൾക്കറിയാവോ. ഇത് കറക്കണമെന്നുണ്ട്.
And we have our very first corner.
പിന്നെ ഞാൻ തന്നെ കടിച്ചു പിടിച്ചേക്കുക.
Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
കുറച്ച് നേരം ഗെയിം
Well,
ശ്രദ്ധിക്കട്ടെ.
once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Vitinha at
I am
his
going to
razor sharp
come
pass
back.
there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
What? Van Dijk. Hello, Van Dijk.
No, that's been intercepted. Vitinha gets it away. Cannavaro.
Hello. 1v1, yeah, bro. This is 1v1.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
ചെറിയൊരു പിടുത്തുണ്ട് കേട്ടോ.
Interesting ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And Dijk gets
I
good
don't know which
distance on
way
it.
is lean lag.
And that's definitely not his best. Vinicius Junior changes him with that pass.
പിന്നെ പറന്നു ഒന്ന് റാഞ്ച് എടുക്കണം.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught. And Batistuta!
അമൽ വിറ്റു
Good
നിന്റെ
run,
എത്ര
lovely
കോയിൻ
take,
പൊട്ടി?
but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite
ആരെ
come
ഇവിടെ
off on this
6000
occasion,
രൂപ?
but it only needs a gentle tweak.
6000 രൂപ പറഞ്ഞു.
Nicked it back promptly. Mendes gets it away. Now this could be a chance.
Simple.
Rafael Leao has a goal!
Easy, bro.
It's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
After 29 minutes is number 17.
You score, we score.
Paris Saint-Germain at the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And he's searching through. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. And that was
Frame
very
drop
necessary. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Everyone like and subscribe, guys. How much Mido? Hi, bro. Welcome back.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Batistuta. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's played him through. He is through here. Chance! He's going for goal.
What?
Vitinha, a decent effort as the first half draws to a
91
close.
finishing Messi.
Paris Saint-Germain head back
Open
in at
post,
the break after a
but
first
he
half
can't.
that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one.
Ba
Both
bo
sides
mo.
have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And we are
Bro,
up
I
to
don't
the break.
understand. Bro.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Okay, your time.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Messi! That's going to go a long way. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. Now it's Rivaldo. Gets his pass away. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Serginho. Kimmich. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Just about up to the hour now. He's a sharp little ball here. Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold. And Fernandez. And it's Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. Well read, nice interception. Oh, it's Batistuta.
What a waste pass.
Abiati is there and he can get that clear. Distributed tidily. Fernandez. And here's Rafael Leao. Julie. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Helal.
Messi. Rivaldo.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mendes cuts it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Batistuta. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the... And that's that.
Yeah, one.
So it's ended all
Okay.
square, both
Fair.
sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then?
Who is next? Will play, bro. Rehab, bro, will play. Hmm. I need to win one match. The Cruiser 07. Hi bro, welcome back. Ooh, Bangladesh. Beast opponent is very beast. This game going to be Ronaldo. I don't care. Abdul Kafi, Assalamu alaikum bro. I don't understand Arabic. Everyone like and subscribe guys. We are going to 700 subscribers, so everyone
So the
like
wait
and
is over,
subscribe.
we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello, everybody,
everybody
and
who has
welcome
joined
to
us for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Pirlo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shifted upfield. And it's Neymar. Batistuta.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly. And
Real
Ooh, what?
chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge, huge impact on this team.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. That's a decent clearance. Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Serginho. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Messi. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Neymar. Batistuta. And Batistuta!
Cannavaro എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്? Cannavaro പൊളി bro.
Up he goes!
Ooh, what?
Batistuta gets flagged offside. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Julie. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Julie goes on a charge down the left. Neymar. Serginho. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Pirlo gets good distance on it. Messi.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's managed to get rid. And that is going to be the final action
എനിക്ക്
of the
സെറ്റ്
first half.
ആവുന്നില്ല ബ്രോ. നീ മുമ്പ് ആരെയായിട്ട് കളിപ്പിച്ചേ?
Reminding no easy
നിന്റെ
games at this
previous
level,
CB
and that
ആരാ?
is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were.
എന്താ പ്രോബ്ലം? പുള്ളി കയറി പോകുന്ന പ്രോബ്ലം ആണെങ്കിൽ ഡിഫൻസീവ് ഇട്ട് കളിപ്പിക്കുക.
Highly engaging.
അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഹൈറ്റിന്റെ പ്രോബ്ലം ആണെങ്കിൽ നമുക്കൊന്നും ചെയ്യാൻ
What have we learned
പറ്റില്ല.
from the first 45 minutes?
ആളെ
Never
മാറ്റേണ്ട.
really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
ഇൻസ്ട്രക്ഷൻ കൊടുത്ത് കളിപ്പിക്കേണ്ടി വരും. പൊട്ടുന്നുണ്ടോ?
Second half gets underway.
Paris Saint-Germain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more water.
Oh, shooting chance!
We'll see.
Oh, they could be caught out
നീ
here.
ഇൻസ്ട്രക്ഷൻ ഡിഫൻസീവ് നിർത്തിയാൽ മതി. ഞാൻ സാധാരണ അങ്ങനെയാണ് കൊടുക്കാറ്.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
കനവാറോ പുള്ളി കറക്റ്റ് സമയത്ത് വരും.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neymar. And he's quick to get it clear again.
70,987.
That is
Oh.
Sluter! It's there! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
Well,
I
it
don't
always
care
comes down to the telling
how
final
is
pass,
US
and that was a beauty.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look,
Go and
experienced
under the
voices
body.
need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. And he's there to get it away.
Lag, guys. I don't know
And they're quick to get it
why
back.
he's lag.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's going to go a long way. Van Dijk. Julie. He's had a
What?
shot.
Simple goal.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority
There will be
lies
1
further
minute
back.
added time.
Kimmich
Okay,
cuts out the
finally
pass.
I win. Division
And
1
time
അടിച്ചു.
is
Bro,
up.
ഞാൻ അടിച്ചേ bro.
Relief finally.
ഒന്നോടെ അടിക്കുന്നു.
Now at last they
Minus
can
ഇങ്ങനെ.
enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they...
After long struggle I win. Hina talk. Hi bro, welcome back. Hina. 791 ഹെട്ടി പോയി നിൽക്കുന്നടാ പുല്ല്. I need one match. I want to win one match, bro. നീ എത്ര പോയിന്റ്? 1900 അടിക്കാറായില്ലേ? ഇപ്പൊ എത്ര പോയിന്റ്? Again beast. Taurus. Opponent team have Batistuta, Blitz Messi. I hope I win. Everyone like and subscribe. That's I need from you guys. Mr. Game on Fire. Ooh, Game on Fire? Hello bro. How are you?
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now that's well seen too. Played out to the left flank.
Game on Fire. Yeah. അവന്റെ പേര് തന്നെയുണ്ട്.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And here's
അയ്യോ
Neymar.
കിട്ടിയില്ല.
And they're quick to get it back.
ഇല്ല.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Now it's Neymar. Serginho.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Fernando Torres. Oh, he's been caught
What?
napping.
ഷൂട്ട് അടിക്കുന്ന സമയത്ത് ഞാൻ
De Bruyne. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get onto this? It's a goal kick.
സ്ഥലം എവിടെയാ? സ്ഥലം കോട്ടയം മിരാറ്റുപേട്ട.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an
Ooh,
inevitable
Cannavaro
outcome.
again.
Too much traffic.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And there's green grass ahead of him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Now it's goals!
Hello brother, how
Certainly
are
not
you?
what
I
he
am
had in
fine.
mind.
Yeah,
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a
Black
warning
Fang
of
go
further
friendly
threat in the
കളിക്കാലോ.
break.
After the match, I am going to create the room so everyone can join with me too.
And it's Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stood up well to him there. Messi. Ribery. So what can they make of this? Oh, played through for the wide man. Neymar. He is through here. And there is the half-time whistle.
This is good.
As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has
You-
been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
That's really well manoeuvred.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Cleared away. It's gone for a throw-in. Ribery. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Palace somewhat off target.
The attendance for this match was
And that is as far as they're going to go.
71,898.
Argentina have got it back, and they'll have another go. Kimmich. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Neymar. João Neves. Nice ball, and he might... Now the finish!
I know.
Oh, taken with style. And that could well be the winner.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial
I
reflection,
need to
and
change
that's
something,
priceless.
guys.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Even. Oh, yeah. Good. Cristiano. Mbappe. Cristiano. Maxino.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 12, Van Basten.
Both sides then
Number
taking this chance
11,
to turn to their
Neymar.
benches.
Coming on the field.
Paris Saint-Germain
Number
have... Oh, they could be
23.
caught out here.
Yo.
He's got away.
Okay, good recovery.
Well, it's good stuff.
Substitution.
This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
And here's Scholes. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach.
What?
Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. That's a shade optimistic.
Alvaro.
Lofted upfield. Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Cannavaro cuts it out. And
Okay, finally I win.
goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Yeah, finally I
So many
got
thanks to
it.
Jim
I
Beglin.
reached it. Division 1 again and again. Once game, yeah, I am going to get the room. Everyone like and subscribe. Bro, I don't like 4v4 COP game. I don't like, bro. That's the reason. Come and join with me, guys. Everyone can join. Okay, Muhammed told help. Told help. Carlo, നീ പോവാണോടാ? പോവാണെങ്കിൽ ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ് ബ്രോ. പോകണ്ടെന്ന് ഞാൻ പറയൂ, പക്ഷെ നാളെ നിനക്ക് പണി രാവിലെ എഴുന്നേക്കണമെങ്കിൽ നീ പൊക്കോടാ, അതായിരിക്കും നല്ലത്. സോ ബൈ, ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്. നാളെ ഒരു 11 മണി കഴിയുമ്പം കാണാം. ടുമാറോ 11 PM അല്ല 11 PM. ഓ ഞാൻ പോന്നേ. Oh, you have a decent squad. Don't worry. I hope you will play well. First of all, everyone like and subscribe, guys. Bro, room full. Yeah, bro. Room already full. And bro, you
Well,
try
what a
again,
sight
bro.
this is.
After
A beautiful
the
evening
you can join.
and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite
Once
something. You can
again,
feel
bro,
what
friendly,
football
yeah.
means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Griezmann. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Not pretty, but... And the finish! And that is doing no harm
Carlo,
at all.
good
Well,
night,
Peter, he
bro.
clearly felt he was being
Good
invited
night
to
too,
shoot,
bro.
and it wasn't
Bye.
the worst decision he could have made.
Good morning, good evening, good night. Bye.
Batistuta, Rice makes the interception. Look at the space here. Big
Ooh,
chance.
bullet.
And it's a goal.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 20. Gabriel.
So a breakthrough already.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Nice control. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's picked his way through. Çalhanoğlu with the clearance. Bale. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Shot could be on. Can he finish?
Yeah.
It's anyone's ball now. Çalhanoğlu gets good distance on it. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Neymar.
Next കളിക്കാലോ.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's having a hit. That was probably
Sporty
asking
mind,
just
bro.
too much. Pass somewhat off target. Now who's going to be first to this? Cannavaro.
Waiting.
Couldn't
Okay,
squeeze
thank
it
you.
through. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's Neymar!
Ooh, Jordan.
That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bro, next game मेरे साथ के. Bro, next match I am going to create the room.
The one goal
So,
far,
join.
it has been competitive and combative throughout.
And we'd like to
I think
inform you
on the
now
whole
that
the team
notice
linked up
travel
very well
information
and
is
has been
currently being
organised.
displayed.
Everyone
It's
can
their
join
position.
my
They
room.
can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back underway.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Bale.
Alexander-Arnold.
Fernandez. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a goal!
Ooh. Just miss one
And he has
game, bro.
kicked
Of
it
course,
out
bro. You can
somehow.
Yeah,
join.
he was well placed to
Try
deal with
again.
that.
Okay. You will.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. That's very neat. Chance for the
Ooh.
header! Paris Saint-Germain just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Van Dijk. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
What?
that's another throw. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Griezmann. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their
Wow.
own product, and quickly.
Fernandez. And that is a little undercooked. He's going to be disappointed with that. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
Now it's Griezmann. Serginho. He's tried one!
Sir.
And that would have won it.
Liverpool really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Bale. For Rice. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. But they've got it again. Great chance! He's got away with one there. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Serginho. Paris Saint-Germain close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
There will be 1
Haaland
minute added
is
time.
sporting a guilty look up. That is Stuta!
Oh, what a goal from Batistuta.
That is a special one!
Amazing
Oh,
goal.
it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is it. The referee
One
has seen
game.
enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry.
Okay, come on guys, let's join. Game on fire, come on. Fortnite, ooh, you got it. Okay, okay, okay. It's perfect, okay. Okay. Full buy. Bro, Sporty Mine got it, bro. Sorry, I don't. You try again next. You can join. You will, bro. You try again. Game on fire. Next you try fastly. You can. Okay, opponent have a B. Okay, decent score.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with... There's the shot!
Again and again.
Well, once more,
What is
it's him,
Tuta?
and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Number 20.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he was alert to it. Kimmich. And he's picked out the run. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Ball's gone out of play. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away.
He's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Messi goes short. De Paul. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Batistuta. He is through here. And Batistuta!
Again. Cut well 10 and shoot.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And here's Neymar. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Neymar. Now it's Rodrigo. De Paul. Xavi Alonso. Threads one in.
A lot of space here.
Here's one
Okay, shoot.
Neymar!
Why left
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serginho. Spread neatly. Now it's Batistuta. Can he finish?
Simple. Easy.
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Riveri. Can he latch on to this? And we hit half-time. Well, the
Everyone,
Just
if you
unfortunately,
like
it
the
could not be much more
stream,
stark.
like and
All
support,
smiles
guys.
on one side, their qualities have shone through. And look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Paris Saint-Germain have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Ribery. He's onside. He's got away. Tries to get it clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get onto this? Drogba. Roberto Baggio. Tries a shot!
Ooh, he going to
It's
come
a
back.
goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Lam cuts it out.
The attendance for this match was
Oh, that's a key interception.
71,649.
Ribery. Batistuta is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Interesting ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been caught napping. Roberto Baggio. Rodrigo. And it's Baggio.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, super. Can he put it away?
What?
Sticks it away.
The goal scorer for Argentina
We need to
after
change something,
71
guys.
minutes is number 20, Roberto
Garena.
Baggio. Substitution.
Demo. Different doors.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And that has been clubbed away. And it's skewed away. Cleared without hesitation.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Great chance! Really well taken
He
goal.
come back. He doing
Argentina
really
are
bad.
level. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Alexander-Arnold. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Angel.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Drogba. Real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for
There will be
one
5
last fling.
minutes added time.
Chance to shoot now. Xavi Alonso. 5 minutes to add. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that And
Well
that will
play,
be the
bro. Well
final
play, well
act.
play.
What a game, a
What a
contest of
comeback.
ferocity and marvellous talent
First
from
half
start
I
to
take
finish.
it, second half you take it, bro.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Sporty mind, well play, bro. Well play. Come on, boys up. Mr. Game on Fire. Come on. Fallen, Mr. Fallen. Okay. Full day is full form. Chorus. Okay. Gamer. And Judy. Opponent team have. Okay. Good start. First of all, everyone like and subscribe, guys. Road
Well,
to
what a
20
sight
likes.
this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Real chance! It's there!
Well, talk
Bye,
about a
bye.
real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure...
Speculative strike. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Atletico Paranaense have the chance to go the other way. Oh, nicely intercepted. Atletico Paranaense are looking to break at pace.
Oh,
He's
Naga.
through here. And
Block
here's
that.
Scholes. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Fernandez. And it's Fernando Torres. Really fierce, close defending.
Okay.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
In with the challenge. Pressing high and with purpose. Fernando Torres. That is a great... Can he put it away?
Goal or no? I don't know.
Taken with style. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Yeah, I'd call that transition
I don't know.
with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Forlan!
Goal line.
Goal! Atletico Paranaense! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Atletico Paranaense get themselves into the lead. Well read, nice interception. Cantona. Scholes. No, he's just misjudged that one. They've won a corner. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. Fernandez providing an outlet on that flank. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cantona.
There will be 3 minutes
That has not
added
gone well.
time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Julie. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he thumps it clear. There's the whistle for half-time.
Everyone, like
Well, it has
and
been a
subscribe,
very
guys.
watchable football match that has
42,
already
20 likes.
provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it.
We are glad
And
to
in
inform
terms
you
of
that
scoreline,
today's
it
match
is
day
close to being
programs are
perfectly
available from
balanced.
stands
The game
located by the
living up
gates.
to billing
I'm sure there will
and
be
plenty
fine
of
souvenirs.
thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Serginho. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gets his pass away. Always onto this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, super ball! Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rummenigge!
I know, bro.
No, that wasn't kidding anyone. Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe!
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, sweet feet.
Ooh.
Sticks it away. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was.
Now the finish! They've done it!
And if you come back,
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 11, Mbappe.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Coming on the field, number 22, Omar Mamouche. Number 18, Ribery. Number 13,
Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Number 87, John Neves.
Looking for the runner.
Number 20,
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Batistuta.
And the shot!
what kind of pass is this?
Well, we could be a little critical of that
Good pass.
defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And it's Gerrard.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That's been intercepted. João Neves. He's through here. Now that's well seen too. Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Gerrard. And that interception... And time is up.
Well
Paris
played, bro.
Saint-Germain
Well played.
perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of...
Mr. Forline. Well played, bro. One man division match going to Abenzer 17. Good play, bro. Good play. It's right. Opponent team have to go it. So
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nicely aimed pass. Platini going face to face with his great rival. Oh, it's played into the area. Goalkeeper's ball. That has not gone well. Gerrard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neymar.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely, hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makelele, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to it as the Makelele role now, such as his influence playing that position.
Threads one in, and the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Maldini. Now he's off and running. Beckham puts in a cross. And it's hoisted clear. And now the breakaway. Good ball over the top. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Up he goes! Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. It's Makelele. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a good run down the right. That's beautifully weighted. Torres looking sharp there. Makelele. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Everyone like and subscribe, guys. Subscribe now, like now.
Here we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. Nuno Mendes. Platini, nicely spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. It's Drogba! Nuno Mendes. Punched away. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Beckham plays it short. Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
continue each to cancel the other out. Makaleli. And it's Drogba. Platini.
Beckham,
He's in space and looking for options. He's got
I
four.
know. Beckham went
He's got a
cross.
goal.
Definitely
The
hit it.
breakthrough strike.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Manchester United really are responding in the right manner. Now they're looking focused and motivated.
And he's picked out the run. Now it's Torres. Fernando Torres.
What?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played towards the other side. Beckham looking to run onto it. He has found a way through. Terrific header. Goal!
Valbrona Kola. Nice bro. What
And
nice bro.
there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Gerrard. Oh, well played, well played. Nuno Mendes. Oh, they could be caught out here. Big header!
What?
He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That's a good run down the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's that, the
I
end.
know.
Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them
YouTube
suffer.
live. Again. Kela. Hava code. Why you laugh, bro? Okay, I am going to create the row. This is the ID. Everyone like and subscribe. Kareem, hi bro. Do you know bro new please? What new please? Come on guys, let's join our team. Oh, wow. am Alex. I am already play with you, bro. This is the ID. Come. Come on. Again, prime. Okay. I'm going to prime. Violet to green red. Everyone, like and subscribe now, guys. Like and subscribe, guys. Okay, we will see what going to be. Come on, start, bro. Carlo. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, Sensei. Hello, 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 Sensei. Everyone, like and subscribe. We are going to
Well, what a sight
700
this is, a beautiful
subscribers.
evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Tries to dink it through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The very energetic Conor Gallagher is someone who you can't help but like. He loves to get in the opposition box, and he is a box-to-box player. He's a real throwback to some of the number 8s in days gone by. He's got a superb attitude.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And it's Gerrard. That's a nicely measured pass. That's a little off target. Great ball, and he's in here. Pedri.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Now it's Torres. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fernando Torres. There's the shot!
Why I am
That was
that
nice,
of
but not
Hava.
quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
No way through.
What do you mean by that, bro?
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Torres. Irwin calmly anticipates. Ribery. It's Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has been cut short. Now it's Torres. Pedri. Maradona.
My
Now
train
it's
style is
Haaland.
really bad, bro.
Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Rafael Leao. Oh, great ball! Chance! Goal! Paris
Fatima
Saint-Germain!
fall. Hi, bro.
No space, no problem. You
Where
just
fall, bro?
cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Why let you win that?
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe! He's got the shot away! Paris Saint-Germain leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Up towards the front line. Haaland. Played out to the right. Cafu.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at
I'm
the break.
afraid to tell
1-0.
you that we're expecting traffic to be
Yeah, on
heavy
the face
after
of
the
it,
final
it
whistle
looks a
today.
fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be
Ooh,
won,
what?
and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to.
Big chance!
What a
He's
goal,
got
bro.
a goal! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the
After
moment he got
48
involved, he
minutes
looked as if he'd go all the way.
Number
Terrific.
18, Kylian Mbappe.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wilshere. Maradona. Oh,
Ooh,
what
what
is
a
this time,
mistake.
surely? It's a loose ball. He rises!
Again.
Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go
The
wrong.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
That has not gone well.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, super find.
Ooh,
Mbappe!
again and again.
Goal!
He going to come back.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 18.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
Decent hit!
Okay, we are come back.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention. Mbappe! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. Cleared without hesitation. Alexander-Arnold, Batistuta.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pedri. Cafu. Ball is over the line.
I need to score one goal.
Van Dijk. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Alexander-Arnold. Cannavaro.
Added minutes has been
Messi.
indicated.
Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the pass is intercepted. Needs a stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And it's Batistuta.
Oh, I missed my chance.
Pedri.
Okay.
Mbappe.
Now,
Batistuta. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain pleasingly clever on the
Well
ball.
played, bro.
They
Well
had their
played,
moments,
well played,
but
bro.
ultimately they take away nothing.
Good play,
What are
good
your
play.
thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans.
Okay, I'm going to push the game. Maybe it is the last game of today. Philippines. Everyone like and subscribe, guys. We are going to 25 like.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Shevchenko. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Now it's Neymar.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Smart balls.
Neymar is flagged offside. Now it's Batistuta.
Simple.
Costa Curta. Pinches it off him.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Batistuta. Neymar. Thuram gets a foot in here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Kimmich cuts it out. Shevchenko. Serginho. Now it's Neymar. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looking tidy in possession here. Shevchenko is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that is a good ball to... Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's Batistuta. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko, great chance!
Dinya di. Hello,
There
bro.
is the breakthrough.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Gerrard. Oh, that's clever. Gerrard is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Gerrard. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. He's found a way through. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had...
Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Luis Suarez. Suarez purring through the gears.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's only too happy to take that back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. He's through, now is he in? Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
Shevchenko! Sticks it away! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Decent hit! They've scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Always onto this. Neymar. Can he finish? And the
Oof,
keeper couldn't hold
this is
it.
the comeback.
It's there! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
And Shevchenko!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he's being shifted off it.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
That is good alertness. So that's
Wow.
it. It is
Yeah,
all
bro.
over.
Last time.
Decent game of football, that.
Yeah,
Intense, intriguing. And both sides,
Very
as
good.
it turns out,
Yeah.
unable to be separated.
Well played.
How do you look back?
Still 1800. First of all, everyone like and subscribe, guys. That one I need from you. break is opponent team is fine.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Yes, some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Distributed tidily. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Good back.
Keeper sees it all the way. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fernandez.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Araujo. Bebeto. One half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox-in-the-box type player, as he's got surprisingly good vision and an eye for a pass that allowed him to play more creative roles.
Whilst remaining, of course, a genuinely prolific goal scorer. A 29-goal season, a 25-goal season during his stint in Spain.
And people will, of course, remember him for coming up with one of football's most iconic celebrations, too.
Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pedri wins the duel this time. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's Bebeto. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, sweet feet. Cannavaro with the clearance. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. In for a header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rafael Leao. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that was vital. Roberto. And it's Snyder. That is a great pick out. It's Rooney! And he looked every bit the assured keeper. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Double touch is simple, bro.
Now How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. It's a quick one. And here's Torres. And the ball's come loose here. He's going for goal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Look at the big chance.
Ooh.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now it's Mbappe. Koundé
The attendance
plays
for
a
this
delicate
match
ball.
was 80,953.
That has not gone well. And they're back on the ball again. Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Looking tidy in possession here. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that is a little undercooked.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
0-0. Amrita Haji Tantiro
Number
maybe
22,
Tantiro
Pedri.
Demon Slayer.
Number 8, Parla. Coming on the
Fernandez.
field, number 7,
Kimmich.
Cristiano
Gerrard.
Ronaldo. Number 25,
Schneider gets a foot in here.
substitutions taking place.
Bebeto.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's picked his way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Batistuta. And it's Rooney. That looks a good ball through. Koundé.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, again.
That's that, the end. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither
Again,
was able.
again, tie. Division 2. Bro, what do you mean by Tanjiro OAB? That's your ID or something? double
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find
double
yourself
touch
on.
is simple bro.
We have a
Just
grand
press
mass
the
of
dash
noise and
and
colour,
pass the
and the juices are
slide the
flowing.
move button.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Van Dijk makes the interception. And reclaimed it in a trice. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago, he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps. And we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Martinez sends that a long way. And he's managed to get rid. Serginho.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Messi. Ribery. Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Wan-Bissaka promptly onto that, and that is that. Has a look and plays it forward. The pass is intercepted. Aim forwards. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Gerrard. That's a nicely measured pass. Wan-Bissaka. Mbappe might just make this. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Gerrard. Batistuta. Caught offside
Anyone
that
friendly?
time.
Hello, Moody Dulla. Hi, bro.
And the first 45 minutes are up. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's gone loose. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Serginho.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Batistuta. Oh, great. He's
Ooh,
had a shot.
what?
They've scored! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Everyone like and subscribe.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that should get the job done.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Batistuta. And he's heaved it away. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He is through here. Has a goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
That looks a cracking ball. There's the shot! And he's following up! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Kimmich. Very much into the last knockings.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's good play.
Okay, I win.
And that's it.
Main Division 1.
Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick.
Torres.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And Shevchenko!
And that's what you call inspired
This
goalkeeping.
opponent is
Shevchenko
going to
really
crazy.
must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Neymar. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get it through? Baggio providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big! Another fruitless header.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Great defending, strong and determined. That's a shade optimistic.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Oh, well played. And that has been cleared. Fernando Torres. And he's gone looking for safety. Baggio did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nice sequence of passes, this. Mendes is charging up on the overlap. Here comes the corner.
Bro, 1v1 please.
Corner
I am
number
going
two
to
then.
sweep banana is here. Bro, after the match I am going to create the last match.
It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Great ball, and he's in here. Fernando Torres. And it's Gerrard. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Nuno Mendes. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar. Ah, that's a fine interception. João Neves. Neymar. He's in a great hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Passing is crisp and sharp. João Neves. Thuram. Cruyff.
2 added minutes has been
Into
indicated.
stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Spread out to the left. Now it's Roberto Baggio. That's very neat. Oh, what a climb!
Just
Oh,
miss.
and with that, the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were
I'm
45
afraid to
minutes
tell
ago,
you that
but it
we're
is far from
expecting
lethargic,
traffic to be
far from
heavy
slow,
after the final
highly
whistle today.
engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
My charge over.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 7, Shevchenko. Coming on the field is number 20, Darwin Núñez.
And we're off again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Núñez. Cruyff. Núñez's cross. Portugal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. In with a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Khan has that under control. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Neymar. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, they deserve an awful lot.
Shot a goal!
What?
Another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. There's the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Torres.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Balls out once more. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep. Great shot!
Bullet from Uma.
It's there! Save the best for last! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 22.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. And the shots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's running through. Has a go!
Again.
They've done it!
Please 1v1 bro. Yeah, I am going to create the room, bro.
And that really is. And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
And now I'd just like to read out.
Okay, join with me, bro. Come on, guys. This is the ID. Come on, guys. Let's join now. Everyone like and subscribe. Primal X, you already play with me, bro. Sorry, bro. Primal X. Sorry. Come on. Banana, come on, bro. Al-Haji Mansare, hi, bro. Welcome back your stream. Come on, join with me. Come on, guys. Who wanted to play with me? Who wanna beat me? Oh, Primal X again. I am going to play with this guy again. Everyone like and subscribe. That I need from you guys. So subscribe and like now. Banana is here. Hi bro, welcome back.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. He's through and all great chance!
What a goal.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
Direct shoot.
Hoisted in. Might look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Batistuta, and he was quick to react. Ruben Neves. And it's Batistuta. Neymar. Chance and a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pinches it off him. That's a nicely measured pass. Tries a shot! Oh, what's
Thank you, bro. Ooh, what?
And that has fair fizzed. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Now it's Neymar. Great hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Fernandez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence.
Wow.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time.
Neymar! Gallagher. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's searching through. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That pass isn't the best. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot!
I got it, bro. This is
Pass
not my
intercepted.
game.
Kimmich. Kimmich.
This
unable
game
to
not
make it
I
happen
win.
for all his good
I
intentions.
I got it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ribéry. He's having a go.
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. And it's Messi.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Can he finish?
Again.
Denied by
How many
an
chances?
instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Okay. I did not do anything. Always against Konami.
Adams. Wilshere. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Header! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That has not gone well. Ribéry. Ribéry was steaming forward. Irwin. Gallagher. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Batistuta. Hits one!
I know.
Second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Paris Saint-Germain still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
The attendance for this match was
Just about up to the hour now.
649.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Ribéry. Now it's Mbappe. He might be in here. Good looking ball. Mbappe. Ribéry. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
That looks a decent ball. Ribéry. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found some space. Ruben Neves.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
What? How many time? Always against.
Well timed, excellent interception. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
There's the hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really
Hi bro,
anticipated that
Muhammed.
well, didn't
Hi,
he?
welcome back.
Irwin with the short one. Van Dijk gets it clear. Oh, shooting chance!
Ooh.
And he hits the net. 2 ahead, late late in the day. Game over, surely. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Portugal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well
And
play,
that
bro. Well
is
play.
that.
I am going to end the
Paris
stream, bro.
Saint-Germain perhaps ended up
Good
out of
game. What
ideas
good
and out
game.
of steam.
How many shoot?
Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall
So
disappointment.
many shot I shooting in front of the goalie. Goalie, everything is saving. Every goal is saving. Alex. Oh, this is the last game today. I am going to end soon. Banana, come here and join now. This is the last. Come on, guys, let's join now. Let's join. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Again, Primal X. So now I am going to end the game and stream. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye bye. Stream today ending soon. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And good morning, good evening, good night.